All right, let's take a look at your CFU packet and see if you guys can check your answers from the substitution method as I walk you through them. So what's nice about number one is x is already all by itself. So I'm going to take what it equals and replace it into the second equation. So I have 3y minus 4, because I'm replacing x with what it equals, minus 4y equals 13. So now, the next step, distribute and solve for y. So I have 9y minus 12 minus 4y equals 13. Now, I like to actually do two steps at once here just to save myself a little room. I'm going to combine my y's. 9y minus 4y is 5y. Now, the second step is I take the number and, so to get it to the other side, I have to add 12 to both sides. So now those cancel. 13 plus 12 is 25. So now I'm just left with 5y equals 25. So now I can divide by 5, and y ends up equaling 5. So now, what I then need to do is I still need to move this up just a little bit, solve for x. So I take my answer, okay, put it in here for y, and solve for x. So x equals, so again, 3 times 5 minus 4. So x equals 15 minus 4. 15 minus 4 is 11. Whoa, crazy answer. So it's always good to check. So just to kind of do a quick check, if I plug it in to my first equation, okay, does 11, which is my x, does that equal 3 times 5 minus 4? So 11 equals 15 minus 4, which is 11. Check. Check it in. So far, so good. Plug it into the second equation. So now when I do the second equation right here, I'm just going to kind of bring that down here. We're going 3 times x, which is 11, minus 4 times 5, which is y. Does that equal 13? 3 times 11 is 33. 4 times 5 is 20. 33 minus 20 is 13. Checks off. Sweet. I just got the first one right. So I have my answers. Okay. All right. Let's move on to number 2. Same process. Take what, in this case, y equals, okay, and put it in the place of y. So this time I have 2x plus 4 in parentheses times 3x minus 10 equals 16. So do just like I did in the previous one, distribute. So I have 2x plus 12x minus 40 equals 16. So I'm going to combine my like terms. So I get 14x. I'm going to add 40 to both sides. So those cross out. So I have 14x equals 16 and 40 makes 56. So now, divide both sides by 14. X equals, just in case, 56 divided by 14, I believe is just 4. So x equals 4. Nice. So now, I'm going to plug this back in to the first equation. So I can figure out y. Y equals 3 times 4 minus 10. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 minus 10 makes y to be 2. So now, I want to do a quick check. So if I check it in this first one, so I'm saying 2 times 4 plus 4 times 2, does that equal 16? Well, 2 times 4 is 8. 4 times 2 is 8. Does 8 plus 8 equal 16? Sure it does. Checks off. Check the other one. Remember, y was 2. So 2, 3 times 4 minus 10. Well, 12 minus 10, that is 2. That also checks off. So I got the right answer for that one. All right, last one. So on this one, notice how y is all by itself. At least this has been kind of nice. I haven't had to get x or y by itself. So I'm going to plug it in there. So I have 4x plus 2 times 7 minus 2x equals 13. So now I need to distribute. So I have 4x plus 14 minus 2x equals 13. So now, whoops, I didn't distribute, Mr. Bartz. 2 times negative 2 is minus 4x. Glad I caught that. That would have been a bad mistake. Combine like terms. Well, what happens here is when I combine those cancel out. So I'm left with 14 equals 13. This is false. So this one is no solution. You guys might have thought I did one of each, but no, I did 2 with solutions and then 1 with no solution. So I didn't do another infinitely many solutions, but that can pop up from time to time. All right, let's take a look at our word problem. Hopkins High School Theater Program. I don't know if any of you are in the theater program, but if you are, hey, this is a great program. So it says, the Hopkins High School Theater Program again sells tickets to its fall play. They sell tickets to adults for $12 and students for $8. For their performance, they sold a total of 750 tickets and brought in a total of $7,920 in revenue. How many of each ticket did they sell? So what's nice is this kind of helps you dictate your variables. Okay? How many of each ticket? Well, what type of tickets did we sell? Well, we sold adult tickets and student tickets. So X is going to be the number of adult tickets sold, while Y is going to be the number of student tickets sold. So now it asks us to write a system of equations. So it says for their performance, they sold a total of 750 tickets. So the number of adult tickets plus the number of student tickets, as I've defined up here, has to equal 750. So then, for the second equation, it deals with the money. So adult tickets were $12. So X is the adult, so 12X, plus student tickets are $8. 8Y has to equal the revenue, $7,920. All right, so now we do the substitution method. So I'm going to take this equation and get one of the variables by itself. I'm going to subtract x from both sides. So I get 7, let me just back up just a little. Okay. So I get y equals 750 minus x. So they cross out here, leaving me y equals 750 minus x. So now I'm going to take this, got to make sure that says x, take this value and plug it in for y. So my new equation becomes 12x plus 8, replace 750 minus x, equals 7,920. Wowzers. All right, time to do some algebra. Distribute. So 12x plus, so calculator time, 8 times 750 6,000 minus 8x equals 7,920. So now I'm going to combine like terms. 12x minus 8x, I'm going to kind of move it over here a little bit, is 4x. And then I'm going to subtract 6,000 from both sides. Okay. So it equals, I can actually do this one straight down. 2 minus 0, so 0 minus 0 is 0, 2 minus 0 is 0, 9 minus 0 is 9. Sorry, I misspoke. 2 minus 0 is actually 2. 7 minus 6 is 1, so 1,920. Divide both sides now by 4, and x equals 1920 divided by 4 means I sold 480 adult tickets. So now, to get for y would equal 750 minus 480. So I'm just going back to right here. I'm just plugging it in. So y equals 750 minus 480, 270. So I can now, there's my answers, answer the question. We sold 480 adult and 270 student tickets. All right, so for your worksheet today, if you go to the next page, you'll have this, what Disney movie is about a stupid boyfriend. There should be a video for this. But go ahead and work on this, show all your work, and you can check to see how you guys did. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you tomorrow.